Hi everyone, in this video we'll break down three foundational concepts of .NET. Those are CLR, CTS and CLS. These are essential concepts whether you are working in .NET Framework, .NET Core or .NET 6 and beyond. Let's start with CLR. CLR stands for Common Language Runtime. Imagine you write a code in C#, VB.NET or F#. That code is first compiled into intermediate language. We called it as IL as well. So we have this diagram to understand CLR. So we can see we can write code in C#, VB.NET or any other .NET. Then compiler of those languages will compile code and they will convert it into intermediate language, and then CLR will come into the picture and CLR will execute that intermediate code into native code, which will be done at runtime. So the CLR is what actually runs your application. It also takes care of memory management, garbage collection and execution handling. So you can focus on writing code, not managing the system. Now let's talk about CTS. CTS stands for Common Type System. So .NET supports multiple languages like C#, VB.NET, F# and other .NET languages are there. So, but how do they all understand each other's data type? So we have this diagram, we can understand with this diagram. So C# supports int data type, then in VB.NET we use integer, and in F# we use int32. So all these data types are mapped to same underlying CTS. So CTS ensures that all these languages are taking same type language. So a method written in VB.NET can accept data from C# class without confusion. So CTS defines a common set of types that all .NET languages must understand and use. That's why you can pass an int from C# to VB method, expecting an integer, and it just works. So thanks to CTS. And also CTS classifies all types into two major categories. Those are value type and reference type. In value type, it stores directly in memory. So value type stores directly into memory, and for example integer, float, bool, char, these data types come into value type. And reference type stores a reference to a actual data like string, object, array, classes. So this distinction is important for performance and memory management, and CTS ensures all .NET languages treat these categories the same way. And I will give you one great interview tip. CTS ensures type safety in .NET. This means that type mismatch are caught at compile time and reducing runtime errors and making your code more reliable. So summary for CTS is CTS defines all types that can be used in .NET. It standardizes types across all .NET languages, enables cross-language integration and type safety and code reusability, supports both value type and reference type. So this is for CTS. We'll see next point is CLS, Common Language Specification. So this is a set of rules that all languages must follow to be CLS compliant. For example, we have few rules. For example, CLS says don't use pointers, avoid unsigned types and use only common types. And if your C# code follows CLS rules, then a VB.NET program can be used for class or method without any problem. This ensures your code is portable across .NET languages. Now we'll see why CLS matters in real projects. Because in large teams or enterprise projects, different teams might use different .NET languages. You might write a class library in C#, but someone else is consuming it in VB.NET. By following CLS rules, you are ensuring that your code can be consumed by any language and it can be used, shared and integrated anywhere in .NET ecosystem. So this is for CLS, CTS and CLR. If you like this video, do like to the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.